Right. It's another beautiful moment with you guys. And yeah, I'm sure many of you are thinking, oh, it's been a long, long time, Isaac, right? Some of you are even saying, yeah, I promised you a video and I never recorded it until I ghosted off. And yeah, I know. I'm so, so sorry. All right, I'm so sorry. And I'm here again with you guys, okay? Yeah, to the new members just joining us, my name is Isaac. And of course, I'm also known as Jackpot. I am the director of Jackpot FX. I teach, I trade, and I drop signals, and I also manage Forex accounts, right? Yeah, quick one right there. If you have any inquiry or you want to talk to me or you want to, maybe for questions or anything, you can reach out to me on +234 911040 9659 +234 911040 9659. All right, just drop me a text and I'll be glad to jump on a call with you if you don't mind. Yep, without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to business. All right, today we are going to be talking about that long awaited topic. I'm sure many of you, maybe from my channel, what made me popular is my scalping strategy, right? I don't mess around the market. I want to make my profits and I'm out, right? And that is what people know me as, right? That is what made me popular, right? So people are even like, maybe I have some inside trading, some informations and all that, which is not true, right? Those are just baseless claims. All I do is just to analyze the market and I look for the best opportunities and I share with my members and I just make profit, right? And that is how it is. All right, so but basically, I just want to show you some of my secrets, just like secret recipe and some of those knowledge I've gathered over the years. And like many of you know, this is my sixth year in Forex, right? So I'm proud to say, yeah, I'm also a good trader and I'm making good money. Forget it, good money in Forex. You also want to get something like that, you can also just reach out to me. You have a question, you want to even join my channel. The link will be dropped in the description of this video. Do well to check it out. Alright, now let's go straight to business. Who is a scalper? Right? You see, we have like three different type of traders. The basic, right? We have the day traders, the scalpers, and the swing traders, right? So I'm not gonna go like deep into that, but I'm just gonna explain what that is, and going straight to what we are here for. We want to talk about scalp trading, basically. Scalp trading and how it works. I'm sure many of you have, you are really, really interested in this thing. You want to just hit a profit. Nobody wants a clumsy analysis. Nobody wants to be trapped in a trade and you have to just hold it for a long, long, long period of time, right? Yeah, I get that, and that is why I'm making this video so that we can all, make profit and make the best out of forex, right? So who is a scalper? A scalper is a trader who specializes in executing quick trades aiming to make profit from short price movement. Now get it right. You as a scalper, you want to make those quick trades, make a profit within the shortest possible time. You know, you're not waiting to stay too long in the market, for maybe reversals or being trapped or eventually having to hold your trade for a long, long period of time. No, you just want to spot an opportunity, make use of it, and boom, you're out. Right? That's basically what a scalper do. All right. Now, what does that mean? Let me give you just just a quick rundown of what that means. Just a second. Now, look at this. Look at something like this. You as a trader, what you're looking at is, okay, now we have an uptrend, right? You want to catch your uptrend, hit your profit, and you're out. You're not concerned even if the trend continues, or maybe there's a reversal afterwards or something. No, what you want to see is You want to see an opportunity, right? An opportunity, you make use of it, and boom, you are out. No trap, no fugazi, no long. You're not waiting too long in the market, right? And which is one of the best ways to trade. All right, you are not concerned with whatever happens afterwards. You just want to make your profit within the shortest price movement possible. So a scalper would maybe be looking at targeting maybe 30, 40 pips, and then you're out. You don't want to stay too long in the market, right? Those are what most scalpers do, right? So especially if you're trading with technical analysis, right? Technical analysis. Although I'm going to be dropping another video on fundamental analysis, so do well to check that out as well. But for now, I just want to build on technical analysis. I'm going to be showing you some strategies I use that just gives me that profit, and you know, it's badass, man. It's badass. Just follow on, alright? Now, the first thing you want to do, I've gone into the rules of scalping. My rules, right? Those things that work for me. The first thing you want to do is to make sure you know the overall market trend. All right. Yeah, I do hear a lot of traders tell me that if you're a scalper, you're scalping, you are looking at short time frame like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I agree with that, but not totally. All right. Why do I say that? You see, there's this rule in forex that I love so much. They say the bigger time frame precedes the smaller, right? So if the bigger time frame is on an uptrend, right? On an uptrend. Now that's bearish trend you see on a smaller time frame. This one, right? This is just like a retracement, right? That retracement you see, if you check it out on a smaller time frame, if you check it out on a smaller time frame, it's gonna look like a trend, which is not, right? It might look like this. Oh, it's a long trend. Oh my God, it's bearish. You can be mistaken, right? Whereas it's just a retracement, whereby on the bigger time frame, it's still going to continue that move. Do you get that? So make sure that before you jump into that trade, before you start analyzing and do anything, make sure that you know the overall trend of the market. And then for starters, for someone that is just starting out, I would advise that you just join the trend. Don't counter trend. Don't go against the market. All right. I believe you're noting is that. All right. This is going to be a lot practical, so I'm not going to be doing too much of theory. I'm going to be showing you practical what I do and what works for me. All right. So forex is not magic. Just apply these principles. Make sure you are well informed, and boom, you're making your money. All right. So make sure that you know the overall trend of the market and play with it, please. Make sure that you play by that overall trend. If price is on an uptrend in a bigger time frame, wait for a retracement so that you join it. So this would guide you in such a way that even if there's going to be maybe a mistake in your analysis, you are still going to be able to at least hold on to it. All right, so that at least you're not on the wrong side of the market. Do you get it? So even before the retracement happen, like the reversal, sorry, even before the reversal happens, there might be a chance for a pullback, and then you exit. Maybe that trade did not work out. At least that will reduce your loss. Do you understand? So it's better to do that than to be caught on the wrong side of the market, the retracement move. All right. So same thing if it's a downtrend. Same thing is a downtrend. Make sure you are looking for downtrend opportunities, like sell opportunities when you are analyzing your market. Do you understand that? So make sure that you take note of this. Before you start your analysis, look at what the bigger picture is doing. If and when I say bigger picture, I'm talking about the 4 hour time frame, the daily time frame. Yeah, we can also break it down to 1 hour. 1 hour is also good, but at least make sure that you are well informed. You know what is going on in the bigger picture of the market. All right, it's not going to be in a scenario whereby the bigger time frame is bullish, whereas 5 minutes or 15 minutes can be bearish, and then you are on a bearish sentiment. It might be a trap. Do you understand? It might be a trap. So take note of that, and then make sure that, like I said, make sure you check the overall trend of the market. All right, and play with it. Secondly, take note of fundamental news. You see, fundamental news is, it's so sad to hear that a lot of traders run from fundamental analysis. But if you're on my channel, if you trade with me, you know that I capitalize on fundamental news a lot, like a whole lot. You know why? Reason is because I choose to believe, and I stand to be corrected, that Forex, the whole Forex market, 90% of the whole Forex market is fundamental, is affected by, this currency, what is going on with this currency against the other currency, all right? So I believe I'm right. It's affected by what's going on in the geopolitical world, right? It's affected by what's going on with different economies of these different countries. Are you getting that? I hope I'm making sense. So now you want to be able to know what is going on in the world. All right. A lot of things going on in the world that's your trend line, that's your double top, double bottom, that your order block, that's your Elliott wave, that your strategy might not be respected. It won't even give you, you know, let me give you an example of late October, November, I'm sorry, late September, October, when gold was just forming new highs, right? It's just going up and going up. A lot of resistance level were marked, right? People were expecting, okay, price is going to fall from here. But there was something going on in the Middle East. That war was affecting gold price and it was going on, you know, giving us new highs, right? So fundamental news has a say, has an impact on the market. Do you understand that? Fundamental news does have an impact. It affects market almost 90% of the time. I hope you know that those market movers are not drawing trend line with you. In fact, those trend line, those support levels and resistance level you're drawing, we call them liquidity. So the institutional banks doesn't even really care about you, a small trader. All right. So you want to make sure that you are well informed. Think of the CPIs, think of the NFP, think of the job unemployment claims, think of the retail sales, think of the durable goods, name it. You want to know what's going on with that currency, which currency is stronger against the other. Do you understand? And then you put your decision in line with that. I don't know if I'm making sense, all right? So the next video on fundamental analysis is going to be well clear, and I'm going to touch all of these points, all right? So after you have taken note of number one and two, the next thing you want to do is make sure you mark out your swing point. You see, this swing point is very, very important. This thing is number one, you want to mark out your support level and then your resistance level, right? This is just one default thing to do. Now, what do I mean by swing points? Let's say you check in your chart and you see that, okay, this was where the reversal started, and maybe price started buying from here, right? And then maybe somewhere around here we have this support, resistance level as well. Sorry, this support, right? The one down there is support, and then up there is resistance level. So you want to mark out this zone where you see price has been reacting from. All right. So that would guide you to know, okay, this is my point of interest. All right. So those two swing points, the resistance level, the support level, are going to be your point of interest. All right. Let's go straight into a live analysis, a live chart right there. Okay, look at this. So let me just erase all of that. Now, if I want to analyze this top right here is going to be my resistance level, right? And this down here is going to be my support level. So what is going on in between right here is what is going to be my point of interest. That is where I am concerned with, all right? As at that moment, this is still a bigger time frame. And then I break it down, all right? Breaking it down to see my support level, point of reversals, point of retracements, what I'm expecting from this zone. Is it a major support? Is it a major resistance level? Do you understand? So the first thing you want to do before you start doing all that is to mark out your point of interest, so that at least you now know a clear, you know where you're pointing all your attention into, where you are looking to analyze the market from. Do you understand that? I believe that's clear, right? Where's the, I thought we're using, oh gosh, okay, sorry. I just want to get back to where I'm using that analogy actually. Okay, yeah. So, do you understand? I believe that is clear enough, right? Let's go on to the next. I don't want this video to be too long. Now, the next thing is you want to divide your chart and mark out your zones using Fibonacci key levels. Now, you see, a lot of traders don't know how to use Fibonacci tool, but I'm just going to give you a clue of that right now. Now, when you pick out your Fibonacci tool, you mark from swing point to swing point, right? You can use something like this. Let's see something here like this, right? Do you understand? So let me give us a clean chart right there. Sorry. Let me just get us a clean chart. I'm sorry about my analysis. I drop signals, right? So what you expect? Yep. All right. Now look at this. Now, like I said, I mark out my swing points, like I first explained, right? So from here, right, all to here, right? So that is what I'm concerned with. Now, this area is my point of interest. Do you understand? So this is my strong resistance and this is my strong support. I'm expecting the final reversal from here, the final reversal from here. Do you understand? At least a reaction from those two zones, right? Now, after doing that, I now want to break it down to marking out zones on the Fibonacci level. So I mark from swing point to swing point. Do you understand? So you can actually extend this to this place, right? So I'm using this zone, right? And I'm using this top. Simple as that. Do you understand? So now, what am I looking for? I'm looking for reactions around this Fibonacci levels, this Fibonacci key levels. All right. Now, having this idea, once you mark out your zone, you might not necessarily keep this up there for long, right? But what you want to do is you want to look at price reactions around those zones you marked. All right. So how does price react when market gets to maybe somewhere around here? This 0.26 level, this equilibrium level, the 0.5, then this 0.6 level, 61 level, 0.7 and 9, and then 1.0, which is our last resistance level, right? And same thing with this last support right here. So you want to look at what market is doing at those key levels. Do you understand? So that is why you need your Fibonacci tool. Of course, if you are an experienced trader, you might not necessarily need to start drawing it out, but when you see some key levels, just for you to be sure, you might want to go into your Fibonacci. Do you understand? So now, you see, focus on trading according to the overall market trend. All right, except when in a key reversal level on bigger time frame, you might want to counter trend. What does that mean? Now look at this. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Now look at this. What that means is, now you want to, like I said, you want to make sure that whatever you are doing, you are trading according to the trend of the market, right? So if you look here, if you look at what we have here right now, this is a bearish trend, right? Price is currently bearish. So me as an experienced trader, what I'm looking for right now is a possible reversal, right? I'm sorry, I said reversal. Sorry, I mean retracement, right? Price pullback and then I sell. Do you understand? So look at this. If we return back our Fibonacci to like this, right? Price broke below the 0.236 level, right? So now a pull back into it. Now this, the general rule, we all know that once the support level is taken out, it turns to resistance, and once the resistance level is also taken out, it turns to support, right? Now this support level has been taken out, so now price is pulling back into it and is now serving as a resistance level. Do you understand? So now I'm going to be looking for my sell around here. Why am I selling? Overall market trend is what? Is bearish. Do you understand that? Overall market trend is bearish. So you don't want to fight against market trend. You don't want to be trapped. You don't want to make mistakes. You don't want to jump into a decision. All right. So that is one major thing you need to take note of. Do you understand? And then, okay, I don't know if I should just add all of this. Now, make sure that whatever strategy, right? Because I know many of you are thinking of that. Whatever strategy you want to use, whatever technical analysis strategy you want to use, make sure it aligns with the trend. All right. This is very important. Reason is course. One of the secrets of scalp strategies is that you want to be sharp with your movement. All right, you want to make sure that you're precise, because once it goes wrong, you're out. All right. Once, let me just give you two strategies I use. Number one is breakout block. Breakout block is very, very simple and straightforward. It aligns with that support and resistance level rule that we all know. Once the support level is taken out, it turns to resistance, and once the resistance is taken out, it turns to support, right? So once this level is taken out, it breaks above it, pulls back into it, right? And then it continues the trend. So this point, this zone right here, this one is your breaker block. Do you understand? It was taken out right here. This resistance level was taken out, right? Price pull back into it, and then it continued the trend. So you might want to look for places like this. Now you will see it mostly on your smaller time frames, right? It will definitely show, right? There will be a pullback. It's very certain. It happens a lot of time, right? It happens a lot of time in the market, right? So you want to make sure that you are looking at breakout block. Same thing for a bearish market. You have a bearish market like this, right? A pullback into it, you would sometimes see something like this. It's not always like that, especially for a very impulsive move, right? But at least time to time you'll be able to spot them and use them very well. Look at this. This will be your breaker block. So what you're looking for is a breakout of that previous support or previous resistance. You pull back into it and then you join yourself. So where would your SL be? Your SL will be somewhere. Let me come. Your SL will be above the previous resistance, right? Because sometimes some breakouts can be some pullback, sorry, can be overshot, right? Price can just pull as high as this, right? Before it starts going down. So you want to be safe. So the stop loss is going to be just above that resistance level, right? And then you target the next support. You make your profit and you're good. Do you understand? You can even swing it all the way down because, of course, you are trading according to the overall market trend. Do you understand? Now you see the reason why you are trading according to the trend. All right. But you as a scalper, you want to target 30, 40 pips, or maybe 1:1 of your risk reward ratio, right? And then you are out. You make your profit and you're good to go, right? So scalping is just you looking for opportunities here, there, and then boom, right? Same. Another thing is you can also trade news with this. News a lot of time. Once you trade, you have followed up the news, you analyze it, and okay, yeah, this news is good for this currency. Okay, the quote price is going to be the quotes against this pair are going to be bullish, right? You can wait like 5, 10, 15 minutes to the news, and then you enter, and then you boom, you take your profit, right? I do that a lot of time with my traders, those in my channel, right? I do it a lot of time, right? In fact, if you go on my channel and you just scroll past a week, just check a week result, you will see most of those news: unemployment claims, NFP, CPI, GDP reports, retail sales, JLT, name it. We trade them like we are always happy to see news because news means volatility, right? So yeah. Now the second strategy I'm going to be showing you, I would also advise you can use as a scalper is uh, you trading sorry is you trading when you see the breakout. Now this might not sound like real one, but of course you want to be sure of whatever you're doing, right? Now you see, when you see breakouts and you see price targeting possibly maybe an FVG zone, or maybe an order block, or a certain support level or a stance level that has been tested like twice, 3 times, and then you know that okay, this is gonna be like this is liquidity and price is gonna break below it. You might want to just target it and just make your profit from it. All right. So basically, what that tells you is the trend has started, right? So although you are trading quite risky, but of course your stop loss is still intact. Right? So now maybe you enter from something like this. You see this breakout, price has broken above it, right? Shoot up above this high like this. I can buy from here. Of course, many traders run from it, and when you see price high, you just want to sell. It might not be like that. For a scalper, okay, where is price going to target after breaking above this high, right? Now, when I know where it's going to target, that point is where I'm going to go and look for and make my profit from. Do you understand? So this works a lot of time. When the trend has started, when you're sure, you are at least 80% positive that this thing is, it's not a fake pullout, because you also have to be very, very careful. There are false breakouts in forex, and so, but that's another thing. So imagine you combine all of this with your Fibonacci tool. If you aligns with your Fibonacci, if it aligns with your strategy, maybe an order block. Yeah, a lot of times you can also use that, order block, support levels, resistance levels, even simple price action. They also help. Yeah, like the engulfing bar. When you see an engulfing bar, bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, it can be an indication that a reversal is coming in, or maybe a retracement. Do you understand? So you just want to make your profit 30, 40 pips and you are out, right? So that's another thing, right? So then the next thing is, yeah, like I said, just target short movements, right? And then you're out. Target 20 to 50 pips max, and then you're out, so that you're not trapped. Even if the reversal occurs, boom, you're not in the market anymore, right? You've made a profit and then you run, right? So then the next is mark out your exit point, your stop loss, and take profit. Now, you will notice that I said you should stick to it no matter what. This is cause emotion in forex is a bastard, right? Sorry for using that word, but yeah, it is always like, a lot of people just fall fall for this trap a lot of times, and then, yeah, it also starts from overconfidence. Don't be too overconfident, don't be too confident in your trade. Always be, the people call it pessimism, but I don't think it's a bad idea to think of the worst that could happen. All right, so don't risk too much. All right, and then before you enter a trade, make sure you have an entry and exit point. You will notice that every of the example I gave you right now in this video, I gave you an entry and an exit, right? An entry and exit. So make sure you always have your stop loss intact. You might manually close your profit, you might not wait for TP. Yeah, it happens a lot of time. You have this fear that price might reverse and might not continue moving according to your plan. Yeah, I get that. But also just make sure that, most importantly, the stop loss is intact, right? So, and make sure that your stop loss is reasonable. Reasonable in the sense that you shouldn't be risking more than, you know, more than maybe 50% of what you can potentially gain. There are some trades that don't worth it. Trust me, they don't. All right. Now let me give you an example. Someone like me, if I'm going to trade this, right? If I want to trade something like this, I'm using a bigger time frame because I just want to catch the big trend, right? This is just an example, right? I know you know what to do when you get to the chart. Now, I see this point being tested times over and over again, right? Now, price is showing me, you know, a sign of maybe a breaker, or maybe a news of something is occurring at that moment, right? Now, there are two things I can do if I want to take this trade, right? The first one is to enter from here. You know why? Reason is course. I spot an order block here. Look at this. So price pulls back into it. Now, why am I entry? I'm giving you a confirmation to my entry. I see this bearish engulfing, right? Price tested it, and then this long candlestick. I wait for the retracement, and then I'm in. Do you understand? So this can serve as my breaker block right here. If you check smaller time frame, there will be a breaker block right there. Do you understand? So now let's check it out. Let's check it out. So it's not like I'm just saying everything, right? Let's check it out. I want to show you the breaker block. Okay, now so this is the other block that we sell from, right? The first one. Now look at this. You would notice that. Okay, let me delete this. This is not needed. Right, this is where I'm going. The breaker block I want to show you guys. Now price broke below this support, right? Below this support right here. And what did you see price do next? Price pulled back into it, right? So after the breakout, it pulled back into it before it continues to sell. So someone like me, what would I do at this point? I would sell from there, right? Maybe the first one right here, which I'm selling the first sale, right? Make my profits at this support level. When I see the trend continues, I wait for the pullback, right? Price has broken below this support, right? So I'm targeting the next support, this one, as my profit target. Do you understand? So imagine I want to sell, I sell from somewhere here, like this, hmm? Like this, and then my profit target here, boom. You see it? So like this. Now 722 to 193. That's about 50 pips right there. Right? Take my profit and I'm out. Do you understand? So imagine I want to continue scalping. What do I do next? I wait for price to break below this low, right? This support level, right? So when I see that and I see it starting. Now this time around, I'm going to be using the second strategy I taught you when the move have started, right? So I see that here, all these ones have been taken out, showing me that yeah, the sell is continuing, right? So having that kind of idea, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to sell. Sometimes you might want to sell this sell stop, but it's not advisable, not really advisable. But let's say I want to trade with news or I'm certain that the sell still continues. I sell from here and I target here, right? So imagine from here, 228 to 7 something. That's another 40 pips right there, right? So, and then once this resistance, this support level, sorry, this support level is also taken out. What am I doing again? The retracement, right? Price pulls back into this support level that was taken out, right? Giving me a breaker block right there. Look at this. Selling from here again. Boom. Right? Don't forget we've sold like twice. This was the second sell right there. Right? And then you're not doing too much past yourself. You want to just save your profit, take it out, and you're gone, right? So imagine the third sell, what would that be? I'm waiting for the pullback, right? I've taken my profit. You see, most of the time, this is why you want to take your profit, a scalp. Reason is because after you took your profit at this support level, there was a pullback. If you didn't take a profit, it would have been a mess up for you because you'll be in fear. Would price reverse? Would it come to my entry? You know all those kind of feeling we feel as traders, right? So, but since you've taken your profit, fine. Now you're waiting for the pullback. Now when the pullback comes in, right? Price comes back into that zone right here. Now you want to see that rejection. Once you start seeing the rejection, okay, fine. Don't forget that this support level was taken out before, right here, this one. And then so that means I'm going for a longer ride, the next support level. Reason, take note, I'm working according to the trend. Do you understand that? I'm not buying. Of course I'm not buying. This could have been a support level where I will buy a double bottom, right? But I'm not buying. If you bought from here, imagine price take out your stop loss before you start buying. So you are not fighting against the market trend. Do you understand that? So imagine I'm selling continuously, sell again, target to the next support level. Do you understand that? So that is how this works. It's very, very simple and straightforward. Very simple and straightforward. Very simple and straightforward. You see how that works? You see how it goes? We've not even captured almost all of it. Imagine I sell from there again. I target the support level. Now imagine how many number of pips that would be. You understand? Wait for the pullback again. Price breaks below the support level. Then you sell again. Do you understand? You are going according to just scalping your profit and you are out. Scalp, out, scalp, out. Simple as ABC. Right? So now make sure that you have your support, your stop loss and TP intact. Right? Now, number 8 is please make sure you have a plan. The reason why I'm saying this and it's easy to watch, easy to catch is because that's my plan. That's the way I trade. Do you understand that? That's my pattern, right? And I don't do anything aside that. All right, if I want people see my trade, they know this is jackpot. Do you understand? Have a plan and trade that plan. All right. Tell yourself when you wake up in the morning, when you start analyzing, check it out. Okay, what am I working on to? Okay, what's the fundamental analysis I have today? What's the fundamental news? What's going on with the economic calendar, right? Okay, is USD going to be positive today? Is this going to be so? When you have all of that information, create a plan. Sometimes you might need to journal it down. Okay, this is what I want to do. Sometimes it might be a weekly plan on Sunday evening. Like, okay, this is the plan for the week, and stick to it no matter what. All right, trade that plan. All right, and these are things that helps you become a good trader. All right, and then we go into risk management. Please, no matter, please don't be overconfident. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Don't be overconfident. Whatever you're trading, whatever strategy you learned, whatever jackpot is teaching you right now, please make sure that you apply risk management. All right, there's no 100% in forex. That's one thing that you need to learn. There's no 100% in forex. Whatever you learn anywhere, there. In fact, most indicators, most strategies, they lag. All right, a lot of things happen in forex a lot of time. Right, a lot. In fact, before that information reaches you, it has already started. It is being priced in the market even before you hear about it. Do you understand? So please make sure that you are well informed. Make sure that you know what's going on before you put all your money. All right. So anything going on in the market, at least you trade risk management. Risk just 10% of your account. Of course, I know you want to scalp, right? You don't want to stay too long. You want to use good lot size, but still be reasonable with your risk. All right, so that you don't lose your money recklessly. Do you understand that? So whatever you're doing, please make sure that your stop loss is reasonable, especially your stop loss. All right. And then there's some trade that doesn't work it. When you see how market is moving, don't tell yourself, oh, I know this is gonna be this. No, 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 don't be rigid. Be flexible. Don't be rigid with one thing. You don't know what's going on. All right. Ask yourself, what's the reason why price is moving this way? Why is price reacting this way? I'm not expecting this movement. I'm not expecting this. All right. And then you move with it. Do you understand that? So don't just be rigid. Don't just sit down with, oh, this is what I want. No, no, no. There are a lot of times that you might change what you already journaled down. You might change. You might have to just start the whole analysis over again. Do you understand? So please make sure you do that. All right. And you see, scalping is a very sweet one, right? It's a very good one. But sometimes you might have to just hold that trade for maybe another hour, maybe another 2 hours, right? It might not be those conventional 15 minutes that you hold the trade and you're out. You take your profit and you're out. Sometimes you might have to just go take a walk and relax, right? Sometimes there might be some sudden reasons why price just comes slow, right? Everything just becomes boring in the market. Do you understand? Okay, let me give you an example of just the just concluded election, right? Now, you as a trader, maybe when you want to trade BTC USD, you already know, okay, BTC is approaching 100K. It doesn't mean that 100K is going to be priced in immediately, right? There were times whereby there were retracement, there were times whereby there were slow movements in the market, there were times whereby price, even fell as low as 80 pips, even 100 pips, right? Before it continued its movement, its uptrend. Those times, yeah, you're on an uptrend, right? But price is not really going according to your plan. It doesn't mean you should rush out. It doesn't mean because, oh, I'm a scalper, 15 minutes, then I'm going to close the trade in loss. No, no, no. Sometimes you just have to just give it time, right? Be patient. As long as what you're doing, you are doing the right thing. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? All right. So I don't want to take too much of your time because I still want to record one more video tonight. Right? Yeah. I believe you gained something in this video. I believe you learned something today. Right? Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I'm so grateful, and I would love to hear from you. All right? You have any questions? You have any observations? Please feel free to write me in the comment section. Right? Let me know what you think. Let me know what how you think I can do better, or what if you have any question as well, you can also write me on my WhatsApp number. All right, it's going to be in the description as well. You have any inquiry, you have business, you have an account, you want me to trade for you, you want me to manage your account, you want me to pass your profit challenge for you, or you want to join my free channel, or you want to apply for mentorship, you want to apply for my VIP signal channel, please feel free to DM me, and I'll be glad to talk to you. All right. Of course, my name is Isaac, and it's a beautiful moment with you again today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you dearly. Bye for now.